the board first here in this division round matchup.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Category selected.
So this is kind of a tendency breaker here. You hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions.
Entering play
Last
call,
time out,
coach suggestions.
they had to punt it
There
away.
are 7
This time, hoping to finish this
categories.
thing off in the end zone. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's gone. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Thank goodness for
Entering
heaters up
play
here.
call,
And
coach
thank goodness I don't have to carry the
suggestions.
football
There are
in this
9
game.
categories. You have 12
It's
options.
cold out there.
Combo
Trying
is
to clutch the
selected.
football and absorb the hits. Not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And nothing
Entering
doing.
play
He's
call,
immediately
coach
taken down at the line of
suggestions. There are
scrimmage.
9 categories.
Now
You
I
have
think we're going to
12
get a timeout
options.
here.
White
Yes, a
cross
timeout
is
here. So it looks
selected.
like we've got a lion that's shaken up.
Here we go. Go.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They give him to the ground.
Entering
right on the
play
cusp of the
call,
red
coach
zone after a pickup
suggestions.
of 5
There
or
are 9
6.
categories. You have 12
For the
options.
Lions, an
Spacing is
extra
selected.
DB in the game now here on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's a give up the middle. And he will be very close to a first down,
Entering
but I
play
see the
call,
close
coach
fist to the referee.
suggestions. There are
And
9
that means 4th
categories.
down.
You have 12 options. ISO
And no
is
signs
selected.
of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Hey. Ready, ready.
They'll try and run for it. And he'll have the first down.
Entering
Getting
play
this one
call,
to the
coach
14-yard
suggestions.
line.
There are 9
Just a gain of
categories.
3,
You have
but they'll
12
certainly
options.
take it
HB
as they
slash is
convert on
selected.
4th down.
Come on. Come on. Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Entering play call,
80
coach
yards rushing
suggestions.
for him
There
as
are
he's got
9
the afternoon
categories.
off to
You
a
have
great
12
start.
options. HB off tackle is selected.
Ready? Let go.
Shipley is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
Entering play call,
Only a
coach
yard on the pickup
suggestions.
there.
There are 9
Second and goal.
categories. You have 12
Good first
options.
step there
HB stretch is
defensively, but they're
selected.
still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Entering play call,
Philadelphia.
coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Category is selected.
And the Eagles are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is
Now after the
selected.
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination.
Entering
as they've
play
got it
call,
first and
coach
10.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Looking to put a drive together. Gone. Short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Entering play
And he'll
call,
be up into
coach
the
suggestions.
28-yard
There are
line.
7
Just a 3-yard
categories.
gain there. 2nd down and 6 now.
At the 28-yard line.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's got this up to the
Entering play
35-yard
call,
line.
coach suggestions.
Ball
There
up
are
to the
7
35 now as
categories.
they come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 7. First down.
Here's Goff. And that is going to be incomplete.
Entering
He
play
let him
call,
go too
coach
much.
suggestions. There are 7
Put a check mark in the
categories.
box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. And he will
Entering
launch
play
yards back to
call,
the
coach
34-yard
suggestions.
line.
There are 7
It'll go as a
categories.
loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Gibbs gets popped and he loses the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 12 options. Fade HB wheel is selected.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's
Entering
got
play
this now all
call,
the way
coach
down to the
suggestions.
22.
There are 9 categories. You have
It's a
12
gain of
options.
13 and
Square
a
out is
first down for
selected.
Philadelphia.
Yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 18.
He'll look to throw. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Entering play call,
A
coach
good pick up there
suggestions.
at
There
20
are 9
yards.
categories. You have 12 options. HB by Willard Bubble is selected.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Eagles continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Entering play call, coach
Elliott now to
suggestions.
add the
There
extra
are 9
point.
categories. You have 15 options. Attempt is selected.
It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left
So
is
how
selected.
about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. They trail here early in this division round game as they
Entering play
seek a
call,
spot in the
coach
NFC title
suggestions. There
bout.
are 7
Goff
categories.
in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
Entering play
And he's
call,
gonna be stopped
coach
up right at the line
suggestions.
of
There are 7
scrimmage.
categories.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Goff now looks to throw. He's got his 6'5 receiver. That's Tim Patrick.
Entering play call,
Wind up
coach
getting 10 back
suggestions.
as that
There are
sets them
7
up for 3rd down.
categories.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On the keeper, here's Goff. And he is going to have
Entering
the
play
Lions
call,
1st down
coach
as they're able to
suggestions.
convert.
There are
Albeit
7
not by much on
categories.
3rd and a yard. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
There are 7 categories.
At the 30-yard line.
To throw is gone. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Here's 3rd and 6. Goff now to throw. That is caught. And he has another first down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
23 yards on the play.
Lions, first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. Charles, they are putting on a show right now. I mean, with that fumble return for the touchdown, you think about the size of this advantage. Heck, it's a 4-score game right now, and we're still in the first half.
And that has to be the highlight, Brandon, with how frequently we see fumbles return to the house. But if you aren't inclined to pick this as the game's signature play so far, you do have no shortage of
Entering play
alternatives
call,
as a red
coach
flag.
suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Attempt is selected.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it is 28-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground.
Entering play call,
Into the
normal.
end zone
There are
for
2
6.
categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left
So
is
that's not
selected.
what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Detroit's offense ready to take over. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game.
Entering
as they come
play
up on
call,
first
coach
down.
suggestions. There are 7
Looking to put a
categories.
drive together. Now gone. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. And up to the
Entering
35
play call,
before they're able
coach
to knock him
suggestions.
down.
There are 7
To the
categories.
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 35.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes
Entering
down
play
right
call,
there.
coach suggestions.
Just a
There are
yard on the
7
pickup there. He'll
categories.
bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Entering
2
play
yards
call,
the
coach
loss, and now
suggestions.
3rd and
There are
12.
7
The
categories.
running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it with
Entering
a
play
3rd
call,
down coming
coach
up.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. There's Goff. That's complete to the portal. And he is going to have a Lions
Entering
first
play
down
call,
as they're able
coach
to get the
suggestions.
3rd
There
down
are 7
conversion.
categories.
A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
First and 10 at the
Now
47
Goff.
yard line.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Patrick.
Entering
And
play
he's
call,
brought down.
coach suggestions. There are
This
7
offense finding its
categories.
legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Goff. Now the ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, you know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 12 options. Shot is selected.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy,
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 12 options. Side is selected.
To themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Here we go, shot.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he is met in his
Entering
tracks
play
behind
call,
the line of
coach
scrimmage.
suggestions. There
It'll
are
go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with
there
3rd and
are
11.
quick pass. There
And that's what I'd like to
play
see out
action
of this
pass.
defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra, 68 yards. And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10
Entering
at the
play
half.
call, coach
But this has been
suggestions.
total
There are 9 categories. You
domination.
have 15 options. Attempt is selected.
Elliott good on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is
Now after the
selected.
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Entering play call, coach
So here come the
suggestions.
Lions
There are
now.
7 categories.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
Entering play call,
Sometimes they just
coach
make a joke.
suggestions.
All right,
There
guys,
are 7
had your fun?
categories.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Entering play
line.
call, coach
They'll
suggestions.
get
There are
17
7
that time, and the
categories.
Lions have a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Lions
180.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for
Entering
just a
play
moment.
call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Goff. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those
Entering
5
play
DBs
call,
out there.
inside
You want extra
handoff.
speed on
There
the
are
field.
7 categories.
Guys who
You have
ball skills
57
and understand what
options.
the passing
HD
game can
slash
do,
is selected.
and gives them a chance to react
Let's go
and
now.
make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
And he's able to bring to 1 tackle, but it slowed
Entering
him
play
down
call,
enough that he could only
inside
manage
play
getting back
type,
to the line of
player,
scrimmage.
coach suggestions. There
That
are
felt like
9
a trap, 'cause it
categories.
looked to
You
me
have
like the
12
opposing front
options.
was
White
on that
cross
play
is
from the
selected.
get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd and 9 now. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. At attempt is
And the Eagles
selected.
are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is
Now after the
selected.
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not
Entering
much
play
further
call,
as he's
coach
dropped it to
suggestions.
23-yard
There are
line.
7 categories.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 23. St. Brown motioning left. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he gets this
Entering
one just
play
shy
call,
of the
coach
40-yard, get down
suggestions.
at the
There are 7.
39.
Nickel it's free.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Hand off down to Gibbs. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down
Entering
to the
play
45-yard
call,
line.
coach suggestions.
16
There are
more on
7
that one and another
categories.
first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Back to throw. Goff. Over the middle into traffic. and
Entering
that's
play
complete.
call, coach
8
suggestions.
more
There
yards
are
this
7
time.
categories.
Back-to-back first down pickups. So from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple.
At the Eagles' 37-yard line.
180. Hey, Todd.
Here's Goff. And he drops it incomplete.
Entering play
And
call,
struggles
coach
continue here.
suggestions. There are 7
As soon as he
categories.
leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
180.
Out of the gun. Goff. He's got his target. That's complete.
Entering
And
play
he's gonna
call,
have the
coach
Lions first
suggestions.
down, and
There
he's
are
gonna have
7
it by 20. Able to
categories.
get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Another Detroit Lions, first down.
Like 20.
An 8-yard pickup.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions,
Time to readjust.
yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take a blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Entering
Well,
play
everything
call,
right now that they
coach
touch on this side of the
suggestions. There
football
are
seems
9
to turn to gold.
categories.
They've
You
scored
have
on 3
12
straight
options.
possessions. That lead
Lawrence Land is
continues to grow.
selected.
And I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the
Entering
big
play
comeback?
call,
Certainly.
coach
Am I
suggestions. There
expecting
are
it?
9
Not at all.
categories.
I
You
think
have
we don't see a
12
drastic
options.
change
For
in how
verticals
they're
is
playing.
selected.
This blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
It's caught downfield by Mechie. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the
Entering
play.
play call,
Look, my
coach
dad would say sometimes,
suggestions.
I'm just
There are
scratching my
9
head here trying to
categories.
figure
You
out
have
what
12
is going on
options.
there
HB dive
defensively.
is selected.
How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things. Not
Entering
deep
play call,
downfield that
coach
can hurt your
suggestions.
defense.
There are 9 categories.
Credit him
You
with a
have
1-yard
12
gain there to make it
options. Bench
2nd and
switch is
9.
selected.
2nd and 9.
Let's go. Ready.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
Entering play
No
call,
yards.
coach
Have them looking up in a
suggestions. There
3rd
are
and
9
9
categories.
situation.
You have 12 options. Stick is selected.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hold it ready.
And they'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes
Entering
down
play
just
call,
inside
coach,
the 20 at the
player,
19.
concept, there are quick pass,
Multiple
there are
players combined for their
screen
team's
pass,
first sack of the
play action
game.
pass.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. And it's incomplete. They cannot
Entering
convert,
play
and
call,
they turn
coach
it over.
suggestions, there are 7
The Eagles unable to
categories.
convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. Across the middle, he's got it complete to
Entering play
St.
call,
Brown.
coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
At the 27-yard line.
Goff now looking to throw. A short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Entering play
And
call,
able to get
coach
this one across
suggestions,
the
there are 7
35.
categories.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On the give, here's Gibbs. And he is
Entering
met in
play
his
call,
tracks
coach
behind the line of
suggestions, there
scrimmage.
are 7
So the
categories.
first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Go, Todd! Like 20!
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7
They've not
categories.
been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to
Entering
go
play
again.
call,
He's
play
already
type,
cruised
there are
past the
9
100-yard mark.
player,
We haven't even
coach
gone away for
suggestions,
halftime
there
yet.
are 9
He might not want
categories. You
halftime.
have 12
All right, why
options,
cool
HB
off?
special
Everybody
selected.
cares. Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have herded him to this
Entering
big
play
number so
call,
far.
coach
We could be
suggestions,
seeing
there
something
are
really
9
special here.
categories.
And we'll
You
see
have
how much
12
they give him the ball
options.
here.
Inside zone is selected.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ready, ready?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half
Entering
touchdowns.
play call,
And the
coach
Eagles have
suggestions,
got it
there
on
are 9
cruise
categories.
control.
You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Elliott good on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Lions nothing.
Entering play call, normal, there are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is
Now after the
selected.
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
23-yard line.
And Detroit back in possession of the football. The last
Entering play
series for a
call,
little
coach
disappointing, forced
suggestions,
to
there are
punt.
7
And now they'll try
categories.
to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
What's that? 180!
Here's Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's
Entering
brought
play
down,
call,
getting
coach
this one up to about
suggestions,
the
there are 7 categories.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things
Entering
tough on them
play
as they
call,
stop it
coach
for no gain.
suggestions, there are 7 categories.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 35-yard line.
We go, Todd!
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Call. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
18 and a first down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
To throw is gone. Oh, he dropped it. And
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Goff now to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
Entering play call, suggestions. There are 7 categories.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
Goff now looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Again, Goff. He finds his man, complete. That's steal.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
And
categories.
it'll be 2nd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Entering play call, coach suggest. Cover 4 quarters.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now gone. Throw left side complete. That's steal. And he takes this one in.
Entering
for the
play
Lions.
call,
Touchdown.
coach suggestions. There are 7
From
categories.
21 yards away. And the Lions are able to at least get one score back.
The kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football.
Entering play call, special teams.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Fighting his way through contact. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's on
Entering
just shy
play
of the
call,
40.
coach suggestions.
The Eagles
There are 9
offense gonna take
categories.
over
You
late
have
in this
12
first
options.
half.
Posture and flow
And
is
with good
selected.
starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And a dangerous throw
Entering
there.
play call.
Nearly
Play
intercepted on the
concept. There are
sideline,
9
but it's
quick pass. There
incomplete.
Hail Mary.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. That one downfield for Dotson. And a flag comes out as that is batted down and incomplete. But I think there was early contact. Let's check the call.
Entering play
So they
call.
take a
Hail Mary.
decent shot,
There are 6
CD, and a flag
categories.
comes
You
out
have
for
3
pass
options.
interference.
Hail Mary is
Yeah, a little
selected.
DPI, as
Play
they like to
type.
call
There
it in
are
the business,
run.
right?
There are
And
7
the farther you get
categories. You have
downfield,
14
the more frenetic
options.
things
FD
get,
dive
and the
strong is
more
selected.
calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles would extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that
Entering
big,
play
long
call,
chunk play
coach
is what got them
suggestions.
in
There are
position.
9
Elliott on
categories.
for the
You have
extra
15
point.
options. That attempt is selected.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score.
Well, that drive started with not
Entering
a whole lot of
play
real
call.
estate in front of
Normal.
them.
There are 2
In plus
categories.
territory,
You have
excellent
3
field
options.
position. 2
Kickoff
plays
left
later,
is selected.
pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And all deep territory. He coughs up the football. And they're
Entering
already
play
in
call,
the red
inside
zone.
handoff,
The
there are
18-yard line
play
is where they take
play
over.
coach suggestions.
And
There are
careless with
9
the football there
categories.
on the
You
kick
have 12
return.
options.
And one thing I
HB
love
off
about
tackle
going to
is selected.
practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Entering play call,
As they
coach
stop it with 28
suggestions.
seconds to
Slants
go
middle.
in the first half of play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Definitely an important sequence here for
Entering
this
play
defense.
call,
They've had
coach
their share of struggles
suggestions.
in this
There are
first
9
half. They
categories.
just
You
cannot
have 12
afford to give up another
options.
touchdown
0-1
here.
draft is selected.
Let's go now. Let's go.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And this is why aggressive
Entering
defensive
play
coordinators
call,
love to
coach
blitz. It wreaks
suggests
havoc
quick slants.
because they end up taking their attention to the
Slants with
blitzers,
spot.
freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Play from 8. Play tight. Inside handoff. There are 7. AHB dive.
On the check.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Set up. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up.
Entering
Let's
play
call our
call,
favorite
coach
running play.
suggestions. There
Over
are
our
9
best
categories.
blockers,
You
and
have
let's get this
15
one in.
options. Pat attempt is selected.
Elliott good with a PAT. And a route is on here in this first half.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff
So
left is
not much
selected.
time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20
Entering
to
play
the 24.
call, coach suggestions. There are 7
The Lions
categories.
offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out
Entering
just how
play
much
call,
they trust
coach
their
suggestions.
guys in
There are
this
7
situation if they decide
categories.
to take a shot.
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen here, and you never know what you're going to get in the NFL. Sometimes it goes down to the wire. Other times, it's blowout city, like what this game is shaping up to be. But hey, anything can happen, so let's go to the second half. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Entering
Scotty,
play
thank you
call,
as
special
always.
teams.
Well, likely 2 very different halftime speeches by these